welcome to another video. So today I'm going to show you how I make my aloe vera creamy hair conditioner. So I have my oils here. I'm using Tallow, Shea butter, BTMS 50. I'm using palm kernel oil, castor oil, then sunflower, and I infused it with herbs. So in the description box I'll let you know the percentages I used. And this just distilled water, and I have my aloe vera juice here. This is the real one. No, I got it myself and I squeezed it out. And I have vegetable glycerin too here. I'm using Lavender Essential oils here, and I also have my preservative here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have my double boiler on already, so I'm going to place my oil in it. Then I'll come back, then we work on the distilled water. So with our distilled water, I have fenugreek powder and ginger powder here. This is like half a tablespoon each. The ginger powder is going to work with the dandruff, and the fenugreek is going to help with growth, because you already have castor and other stuff in the oil. Sorry, in the oils I'm heating, which is also going to help with growth of the hair. Even though it's a conditioner, alright, but we still want to add the goodness to it. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm mixing it. You can choose to add whatever herbs that works for you. Then I'll go and put it in my double boiler and let it heat. Then when the oils and the butters are melted, I'll bring you back. Then we work with the whole process. You don't need to worry about the temperature. In case you have a problem with it, you can sieve it before you boil it or something. But me, I always leave it in there like that, because whenever I apply the conditioner to my hair, I'm definitely washing it out. And the e-wax, I use BTMS 50 because that's what is mostly used for hair conditioners. And please make sure wherever you're doing this is well sanitized. Everything is super clean. And if you're going to make this and sell, please, you have to have your hand gloves and everything on, because you wouldn't be happy introducing germs and other kind of stuff to your product. You might add preservatives and other kind of stuff, but it's still important you make sure everything is sanitized and everything is under good condition, good hygienic condition. So because I'll be introducing water, I have to preserve it, and you have to preserve yours too. There is nothing like I learned rosemary. No, you can't use it to preserve it. So it's either, I'm using liquid Jamal Plus, so whichever preservative you have, you read about it and you know the safe rates and you use it. So now the oils and the water is heated up. I'm going to add it to it. Stir it up. If you don't have a stick blender, you can use your spoon and stir it till it thickens up. So since I have a stick blender, I'm going to blend it up. Now it has mixed. I'll take care of the bubbles later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it to cool down. Then I will add my glycerin, my aloe vera juice, and my coconut milk. I forgot to mention I'll be adding coconut milk, so I'll let it cool down. Then I add the heat sensitive additives to it. So just let this one sit. But in case you don't have the patience, you can put it in a water bath, like how I'm going to do it. You put it in there, it cools down faster than leaving it on the counter, just like that. So it's been like 10 minutes and everything is cold now. So this is how our conditioner looks like. So what I'm first going to add is I'm going to add my aloe vera juice. And after that, I'm going to add my coconut milk. This is fresh coconut milk, not the store-bought one. I got my coconut myself, grated it, blended it, then extracted the milk out of it. So that's it. I'm going to add my vegetable glycerin to it. Stir it in. It's your choice. You can actually use your stick blender to mix this up, but if you do that, it becomes so thick even before you put into your container. So I prefer using my spoon. So I just added my essential oil to it. So what I do is after adding everything, I let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes for everything to get really incorporated well. Then I add my preservative as a final stuff. Then I put it in my container. So after 10 minutes, I'll bring you back. We add our preservative. Then we are good to go with our aloe vera creamy hair conditioner. So it's 10 minutes now. And I just want you to see how it looks like. So I'm going to add our preservative. So this is it. It's fluid now, but after an hour or two, it will become super thick. So now if you will be using a tube, this is the appropriate time to pour into your tube. But since I'm using this container, I just have to pour it in there. So basically this is how I make my creamy conditioner. So I'll bring you back for another DIY. So then see ya. But if you've not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe. If you've not hit the notification bell too, hit it. I don't want you missing out on anything, and please do leave me a comment. Thank you.